All right, what's going on? We're going to do the 2015 fantasy outlook for the New York Football Giants. At quarterback, Eli Manning is interesting. I think Eli Manning has the potential to be a top 12 quarterback in fantasy this year. He's getting a lot of his weapons back. He's getting Victor Cruz back. Rashad Jennings is going to come back. He should be healthy, hopefully. I think he has the potential to be a top 12 QB this year. I mean, he was in the top 10 last year. A lot of people don't remember that because it's Eli, but he was. He was a top 10 quarterback in fantasy last year, so he probably could do it again. So I'm fine with you drafting Eli. You won't have to draft high to get him. In some leagues I've been in, he hasn't been drafted at all. So you can definitely get Eli at a decent spot, probably near the end of the draft, and be happy with it if you decide to wait on a quarterback. Now, as for the running back situation, we might have a three-headed monster situation on our hands. We got Rashad Jennings to take the early downs, and then we got Shane Vereen to probably do the passing downs, and we have Andre Williams to take the goal line carries. This is a very, very dangerous situation for fantasy with regards to running backs. You can monitor it during the preseason to see if anything changes, but they didn't bring in Shane Vereen to just sit on the bench. So I recommend monitoring it. If you're gonna take one, you're probably gonna take Jennings, but don't be angry when you notice that he's not getting too many touchdowns because he's getting vultured by Andre Williams, or getting hosed because Shane Vereen breaks for a run on a pass play. Now, as for wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., the only thing that I'm going to tell you about Odell Beckham is that he's really good. He's probably going to be a top 5 wide receiver, definitely going to be a top 10 wide receiver in fantasy. But the recommendation I give you is you don't reach for him. Don't take him in the first round. Please, I'm just trying to give you advice. Don't take Odell in the first round. If he falls to you in the second, awesome. Take him then. But don't reach for him in the first round because now Victor Cruz is back. Ruben Randall's back. So you got to take those things into account as well. So now there's more targets that Eli can throw to. I'm not going to say Odell's going to have a down year. Then again, he is on the cover of Madden, isn't he? But I wouldn't reach for Odell Beckham. Let him come to you if you want him. Odds are he'll be gone in the second round, though. As for tight end, the Larry Donnell show is over, and the Daniel Fells show begins. It's not going to be too much of a show. He'll probably get you a touchdown here or there. He's going to be an inconsistent tight end for you. So maybe like a bye-week flyer at best. You're not going to get too much consistency because, once again, Eli's got back one of his big weapons in Victor Cruz. So, I mean, you might get some red zone targets, but I don't know if I want to depend on Daniel Fells. And it's a shame that Larry Donnell fell from grace as quick as he did because he had a little bit of potential in him. As for the defense, NFC East, stay away. Too much high-powered offense in that division, man. So I would stay away. And their best player lost a finger, so yeah, stay away from the Giants defense. Maybe a bye-week flyer, but nothing that I want to start week to week. All right, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at ChampD1012. I'm out.